two. Third time's the charm, tell you what we gon' do. No more legendary, gon' be exotic like all gon' learn. He ain't never gon' stop the light. It's a battle, hop back in the saddle. We will wrestle and hassle it. Now we're breaking all the shackles from the earth to the moon to Saturn. Guardians band together and recover the light that was shattered. Underdogs now, you ain't even pay us one thought. Just wait till we blow up like the rounds of my hunter sunshine.
Gotta supercharge so you get in the quad on my squad. Please, no relay, though. When you run across the map and you keep getting capped, no be please. Go with the game flow. When you at the power ammo, when you got some weak sauce in no hand. Back up off, yo. These gaming MCs, we got one destiny, what that be? Wiping maps, yo.
Slashing in a disorderly fashion, we make it happen. Give me the loot, it's time to cash in. Every player should hold me in high esteem when I strike with my fire team and blow the entire scene. Burn like incense, leaving an imprint, fleeing in every honest vengeance. The weapons are exotic, you can't stop the product. Zavala bring the drama, you cannot deny it. My movement you can't weaken, so we gotta crush the rib.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We are going to do some leveling tonight. Possibly some dungeons a little bit later on. We'll see, but, you know, going to be a chill night. Going to be a chill Sunday night. Just in the camera, just in Alright, what the fuck am I doing? This is not what I should do. Alright. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's go fly where we need to go.
How are ya? Keep your feet on the ground.
I think we're finally in the right place. I don't know why my camera got messed up. My camera mount. I'm not sure what's going on. Man, I need to clean up those wires. Let's see what we can get into shit. What the fuck? Man. I'm gonna run out of fucking room for all this skinning. There's just so many people on, you know, the super servers, it's like, gosh. There's so much skinning to be had. Alright. Shit, of course. Come on, dude, do your job.
How are ya? See you soon. Be good.
Ah, shit. It's gonna be rough. God, I can't wait till I have kill command. Perfect. There we go. Ah, yes. Man. This would have been a lot better tanking with this. Gosh. Yeah. My hunter is OP, you're right. Oh shit. Thanks for tuning in, Gino. I appreciate it. I'm not your buddy guy. You said buddy and pal in that. Man, these guys are hitting my pet hard. Yeah, once I have bite and gore, kill command and steady shot, I'm gonna be fucking unstoppable. All that shit macro together with kill command. Ah shit, I already killed 6 of these guys, fuck. I just need the feathers, which fuck. Let's head back down here. Stop and maybe take a drink. I remember this quest is a bitch. I might just skip it for now. Come back when I like log on at 4 in the morning sometime when nobody else is on. That's my best bet.
No. Safe travels.
Let's go. Yeah, let's fucking move into goddamn Zangar Marsh. Fuck. Dude that killed mobs to 70, 10,090 mobs on a hunter. Damn. I mean, that's probably like... I wonder how fast that is. Because I guess, I mean... if he never turned in a single quest... wonder how fast that is, like, compared to... So they got lucky because of the armor. Yeah, no, that's... They said that hunters weren't affected by... Or, yeah, they were affected by that, yeah. "58 hours played." I wonder how that is, though, compared to... like, if you just quest. I'm sure it's... yeah, it's probably more than... yeah. Probably get to 70 with, like... just over a day or two of game time. 10k gold? He made 10k gold off of it? Damn. That's kind of crazy. Was he a leather worker, like a skinner or anything like that? Did he skin? Yeah. Oh, shit. That's just insane. God, these 3 quests... well, this one's just a bitch because it's like, you gotta get in a group for it, and... I don't feel like dealing with that shit right now. It's such a bitch. But then these two are bitches because, they, fucking... there's like 1,000 people trying to do them, and you can't do them. It's crazy.
come back sometime.
The loon be with you.
Oh man, I bet those quests were super soloable before the fucking nerf.
How may I help? Dear Natris, goodbye.
Greetings. A loon light your path. May the stars guide you.
Yeah, I forgot about like the camera unlock. I'm so glad I did that. I wish I would have had that when I was tanking on the Paladin. I think that would have been nice to be able to zoom out a lot further. I felt kind of claustrophobic. I was like, how am I supposed to watch all these mobs?
How may I aid you? Go in peace. Goodbye. Farewell.
Where are we at? Maybe I should run up to Telrador, see if any of the quests collide. Oh. Man, I am tired. Shit, Phil. God.
Open your heart to the light. Remember the lessons of the past. May the light embrace you. Dionys Akar.
The Naru have not forgotten us. Safe journey.
The Naru have not forgotten us. Be kind to those less fortunate.
How are ya?
Off with you.
The Legion's end draws near.
That's the quests. wants to help me? Fuck. Just gonna... Or fuck.
I need to get closer.
Damn, I know at some point there's a quest for those fin striders and they're kind of hard to find. Fuck. Sell some shit.
Vishnu del Diab. Asha Selah.
seconds to kill the Finch striders.
I don't have a target.
Pretty sure these guys drop something that gives me a quest, but I don't. Maybe did I already get it? Oh.
They need a target.
Fuck, I just saw some fucking soil. Damn it. What the hell? Maybe you only get it from herbalism or something? I don't know. Was that not good enough to make him happy? It must be for herbalism or something. I could have sworn there was a quest where I have to kill like 10 of these guys. So I should go. someone just came through here.
I'm out of range.
God, this is such a pain in the ass. I hate it when I go to fucking do something and like everybody's fucking killed all the mobs already. God, it's so infuriating. Oh my god, every single fucking one of them. Jesus Christ. This is bullshit. Why can't it find my current layer? Can it find my current layer? I give up. Fuck. Every single fucking one is dead. This is so stupid. Ah, shit. Let's just go over here and see if we can find the way he stopped in front of it, like with me definitely having it, makes me wonder if that's a bot. Just need one fucking more. That's it.
Charging.
Finally. spores. Turn these fucking quests in. I've always liked Zangar Marsh a lot. It's one of my favorite zones. I just think it's very interesting. I love how it's like always raining. I love, you know, it's always dark. Zangar Marsh and Nagrind. I love how Nagrind is always like a clear day. And how Zangar Marsh is like the opposite. I also like Netherstorm a lot too. I like a lot of the zones. It's too much drift. Yeah, no, I get you. It's a pain in the ass. But just as far as the design of the zone goes, it's like I like gosh, what is it? But Netherstorm too. I think it's so cool how they have like enclosures where they're trying to like bring back nature and shit, and it's like everything is desolate there, but then you go into these enclosures where it's really, really cool jungle, you know? I think that's a cool. They really hit it well with this, and then Northrend is cool too, but not the same way as this. This has like a lot of cool fantastical stuff, whereas Northrend is like old-timey type stuff.
The Naru have not forgotten us. Safe journey. Remember the lessons of the past.
Kronakai Christor. Remain vigilant.
I knew there was a quest I had to kill those fucking withered giants there. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna take a quick break. Stop here. I'm about to set my hearth here too.
Welcome. Browse at your leisure.
This is also one of the, I think this is one of the coolest towns in TVC. Because it's so much easier to fly in. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But you can't fly in this expansion until you're 70 no matter what, so. Even the base flying you can't get until you're 70. So. And I know there's a bunch of dailies. You open up a bunch of dailies if you get flight. Because there's like several dailies that you can only do by flying to them. 68 for Drew. Okay, yeah, that's right. I remember that's a big deal for you, yeah. I'm gonna take a quick break. Go smoke and come right back. But yeah, no, I think the Telrador is one of the coolest places, one of the coolest towns in TVC because it's fucking on top of a giant goddamn mushroom. That's crazy. That's wild. Who thought of that? Let's make the village on top of a mushroom. I'll be right back.
It's indisputable what I can do to you. The carnage is beautiful. Meet me in the crucible.
You gotta supercharge, then you get in the quad on my squad. Please, newbie, lay low. When you run across the map and you keep getting capped, newbie, please. Go with the game flow. When you at the power ammo, when you got some weak sauce in your hand. Back up off, yo. These gaming MCs, we got one destiny. What that be? Wiping maps, yo.
Yo, Rory XP is empowering this Guardian from my well like empowering rift. Call the storm, lightning ions, blasting guardians off the wall, fighting lions. Go ahead and beg, I will not stop. My community, but my guns be going pop, pop. Savage, merciless, no time for fake fads. Climbing the top, steady grinding like brake pads.
Break fast, your team, take last, no safe paths. Recruit, place ads, straight blast. We money, straight cash. Brave lads, play last and they smashed. Face facts, we murderous. I can hear your heartbeat through the mic. sign of your nervousness. You getting nothing but the best from me. Just accept it, it's destiny. Let's go.
When you gotta supercharge, then you get in the quad on my squad. Please, newbie, lay low. When you run across the map and you keep getting capped, newbie, please. Go with the game flow. When you at the power ammo, when you got some weak sauce in your hand. Back up off, yo. These gaming MCs, we got one destiny. What that be? Wiping maps, yo.
Raising the bar.
All right, everybody. I am back. Let's get back into it. Back over the Deadmire. No. Why I didn't get on my mount. Stupid. Of course, now I come here and they're all fucking dead. Jesus. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there for tonight. I think you're my only viewer, Brother Gino, so I'll just talk to you later. I guess I'll stream a little bit longer. Maybe I'll try to get to 62. got that shit. Is that a fucking room here? Damn. What? I hadn't even attacked him yet. What is going on? Fucking take aggro, Jesus Christ. I stuck it out. Surprised I didn't run out of room before I had to come do this.
I am listening.
I need those for a reason. I feel like I lose.
I am honored. Goddess watch over you. The Shah Felad.
Can I assist you? Goodbye.
I'm out of range.
Thank you for the follow. You finesse. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in.
Too far away. Still recharging. I need to get closer.
What do you mean by the end seems so far away like that? Oh, like level 70? Yeah. Yeah. I boosted this guy. But this is classic. I don't know if you're familiar, they're very familiar with WoW, but I haven't played retail in years, so WoW is a very, very fun game. It's highly addicting, though. So.
I'm out of range.
So the differences between the versions are essentially like classic is just like, so WoW came out in like, what was it, like 2004, I think? And like classic is just like that original version of WoW that came out in 2004. And then they came out with like a bunch of expansions over the years, and classic comes out with the expansions too, so it's like basically like reliving all the, it's basically a bunch of remasters, but they're not remastering anything, they're just like letting you play it over again. And then retail is just like the current version of the game, you know. But retail has like, it's just changed so much over the years, and I really like to play the older stuff, you know. There's a whole community of people who never play retail and they only play classic. But then people who play retail don't usually come play classic very much. Sometimes they do. I've been thinking about getting into the new, because with retail they're getting ready to come out with a new expansion, War Within, I think, or no. What the expansion's called now. Not the War Within, I don't think. The War Within was the last one. Regardless, they're coming out with a new expansion. Oh, Midnight. That's right. That's right, it's called Midnight. They're coming out with a new expansion. So if you're looking to get into it, especially retail, now's the time to do it. Buy a character, level up in classic, and do the same in retail. Yeah, you can boost in retail. I'm fairly certain you can get a boost in retail. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I haven't played it in a long time, but fairly certain you can get a boost in retail. Yeah, you can definitely get a boost in retail, yeah. It doesn't take you to max level. It takes you to, like, whatever the last expansion's max level was, so that you can, like, level through the new content immediately. Boosting is kind of new to Classic. Like, last time they came out with Classic, the Burning Crusade, you can only boost one character. And it was like, essentially, like, when you start playing, you can boost that character. This one, you can boost as many as you want. I don't know I think they chose to do that because it's on like a shortened time frame or shortened release schedule. They're gonna come out with all this stuff at different times, than usual. How would you go about it if you were in my shoes? I mean, I'd probably, I don't know. It's hard for me to say because it's like, I want to play Classic. That's all I want to play. But I guess as a newbie, Retail might be a little bit safer for you. Retail has a lot higher ceiling cap though too. I mean, a lot higher skill ceiling than Classic does. Because of mythics. But in general, Classic is like considered a bit harder just across the board. But they've put new things in the game since they came out with TBC that's like, they call them mythic dungeons, where it's like you can just make a dungeon like incredibly hard, get up to like mythic like plus 25 or something like that. I don't know. You know, to be honest, I really don't know what the player base split is between Classic and Retail. I'd have to look that up. Yeah, I'm really not sure about that. And it kind of ebbs and flows because, like, there's a lot of people playing this right now because this is new and this is what's out. But on March 1st, they're going to release, I believe it's March 1st, they're going to release the new expansion for Retail. So, like, a lot of people are going to stop playing this at that time and start playing Retail. But it generally kind of ebbs and flows with like what content is out currently. Just one more of these eel foils. Don't want to like surface and eat and drink and fucking have to get back in the water again. God, when I first started doing this quest, there was like none of these around, and now they're just all over the place. That's how it always goes. Like if you need to kill some of these, you can't find any of them. But when you don't need to kill any of these, they're just fucking everywhere. Ugh, come on. During new launches, like I said. Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think a lot of people from Retail maybe come over. Yes. Maybe come over like when the expansion, when the new like version of Classic drops, they come over for a bit and then they go back to Retail. Yeah, I guess I'm part of the dedicated Classic population, is what it would say. I really liked SOD, but I didn't end up playing it all the way through. SOD was a lot of fun, man. I hope they do that again. SOD stands for Season of Discovery. And it was like, basically they came out with Classic, and they had the Classic release schedule, but they added in all these extra abilities for you to unlock, and these like special quests to do them with, that weren't in the initial Classic, that were like abilities that came out with in other expansions later. And they were like, oh my gosh, it made the game so much fun. Like, you were so overpowered, and there's crazy things like a rogue would never ever be able to tank. They're only a damage class, but like they gave rogue an ability that went with the tank, which is like, you know, it's crazy. Which I'm not sure if you're familiar with like tanking versus damage versus heals, but it's like tank is like the one that, you know, takes all the aggro from the enemy. Damage is okay. Yeah, you get it. I know that that's essentially the makeup of most games, but some people don't really understand that if they haven't played a game similar to WoW that kind of like breaks it down into simple mechanics. Like, most people who play WoW could care less about like the game itself, like any of like the story, the characters, the races. Most people who play WoW, they like literally are just like, they just want to like be the best. They're like very, very competitive. Okay, Final Fantasy 14, DCU. Okay, okay. So are you into Dungeons and Dragons then, if you've played Neverwinter? I played ESO for a bit when it first came out. It's just like, every MMO I play, I want it to be fucking WoW. That's just how it ends up being. I played Star Wars The Old Republic for a bit too. I really like that game. But yeah, it's just not WoW. But yeah, no, I do a Dungeons and Dragons game with my buddies. I'm thinking about getting a campaign together with a few of them and streaming it. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah, I agree. It's like I'm totally an Elder Scrolls fanatic. I will still fucking download Skyrim and mod it up to Oblivion, you know. Pun intended, I guess, but I'll you know, mod it into Oblivion and then just like play the crap out of it sometimes. I love like Legacy of the Dragon. I don't know if you play Skyrim still, but like Legacy of the Dragonborn, but yeah. I'd really like to do a Dungeons and Dragons campaign on stream. Some people do it, and I have a homebrew world I've been working on, which I think would be perfect for a stream. These guys aren't dropping any of those wings I need. Thank you. Yeah, no. If I do it, you should definitely tune in. Yeah, my buddies are afraid we're gonna get in trouble for all the crap we talk about, but I'm like, you know, they have warnings for all that stuff, so. Yeah, I mean, they have all the warnings on there, so it's like all I have to do is just make sure that all the warnings are on there for them. Am I not doing something right with this? Not a single one of these. Oh, that's right. They drop more from the higher level ones. That's right. Because these are like any of the Firefly. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's true. Turn these quests, and I hope it gets me to 62. I have only been streaming about 2 months now. Yeah, and I got really sick like a week ago. Like about a week and a half ago. I've kind of taken about 2 weeks off. Where I've streamed like twice over the last 2 weeks. So, but I'm really planning on getting back into my regular schedule. I stream most nights at 8:30 Central Time. I don't know what your time is, but but yeah, Central Standard Time, 8:30. So I think you're an hour ahead of me. So, oh my gosh, thank you for the subscribe. You're awesome. That's so cool. Thank you very much. Awesome, man.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
That's so awesome, man. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Do not lose faith.
Hi. Watch your back. See you soon. Safe travels.
Yeah, no, that really means a lot. So yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. I don't know if you're on like TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that, but I post clips to those stuff too. So, and sometimes I'll kind of post there about like stuff going on, like I'm not going live tonight, or stuff like that. So if you want to follow me on any of that stuff, feel free. And also I have a Discord community, so you can feel free to join that if you're up for that as well. But yeah, no, that's awesome. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you so much. It's like I gotta go a little bit longer to get to 62.
Be kind to those less
So close to 62. Jesus.
May your days be long and your hardships few. Warm wishes to you. Seek the path.
Back to the Cenarian Refuge. Turn in. Unidentified plant parts. Hopefully I can get enough mobs on the way to... Gosh, I want to be 62 so bad. Yeah. Thank you so much, Euphanesy. Is that what should call you? Is that good, Euphanesy, or like Euphin, Euphy, whatever? A fast mount last time. Finnessy? Okay. Cool. So close. 97%. Yeah, I do play some League. I'm a brand new League player. I actually started playing League at the same time I started streaming. One of my clips on my thing it's literally the first time I played League. So I normally play Mord, but yeah, no, I haven't been on in a bit. I really need to get on and get some clips for it. Like the 2 weeks I haven't played much, it's like the only thing I have played has been WoW, so.
I need to get closer.
Yeah. I am, yeah, I normally play a Mord top. Every once in a while, I like to play a Misfortune bot. But that's really all I like to play. I mean, I can play Garen if I have to, but like I really like Mord. Jungle mid or ADC. Okay. Yeah, no, my buddy likes to jungle mostly. And he was trying to teach me like how to play and stuff like that, but jungling is just so different than like any of the lane play, you know. I do think jungling seems like it seems like a lot of fun if you can fucking like play it well and like dominate. It seems like it's a lot of fun. It's just really easy to suck at it, I guess. Is the way I would put it. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to straight up kill mobs till I get to 62.
Vishnu Daldir, go in peace. May the stars guide you.
Yeah, no, that's... Teammates are everything in League. I have definitely realized that. People are just toxic as fuck. Like, it's my first time playing top. And they're like, well, you suck, you shouldn't play top. It's like, well, fuck you too, man. It's like, top's not your position. It's like, bro, it's like my third time playing the game. Come on, like, let me fucking learn. Jesus. This guy's still running around killing fucking... He's a bot. That's a bot. He runs up to him and stands in front of him for a second, and then he either attacks him or runs off if somebody else is on him. That is definitely a bot. And he's been doing it for like 2 hours. That is definitely a bot. That would have been the perfect one to get me to 62. Shit. Bob farming clips. Yeah, I think he's probably farming leather, seems like. Because he's 70, he's got an epic mount. That's one of the things you see if you do play WoW. At least in Classic, they have like gold farmers. They used to call them Mexican gold farmers. And like, it's literally people who will play WoW. Now they mostly use bots. But it's people who would like play WoW and like their whole thing is like they will just farm and make gold. And then they'll sell it for real world money. But it's like Blizzard will ban your ass if you get caught buying that shit. I actually got when I was a lot younger, when I was in high school. When I was in high school, I got my account hacked by I think it was a Chinese gold farmer. But I got my account hacked and my buddy was like, I can see you on plane right now. I'm messaging you, but you're not responding. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I guess he just hacked my account and was like, he was just running around mining, and then he would take all the shit that he would mine and then just sell it. Like that was all he was doing. So because when I got my account back, he had sold all my shit, and WoW, like Blizzard gave it back to me, and my bags were just filled with iron, or not iron, but ore of like the it was like cobalt ore, I think, or Serenite, and yeah. And luckily, it was actually pretty cool because Blizzard let me keep all the Serenite he had mined. So I had like 400 Serenite I had gotten out of this situation, and it replaced it. He had like a bunch of gold on him from selling all my shit, and it replaced all my items. So I ended up in the net positive. I just couldn't play my account for a couple of days. Such a crazy experience, yeah. Yeah, no, I remember being so upset. That was during Wrath. It was level 80 character. Like, it was my first character. I mean, and I don't have that account anymore. I lost access to it when I stopped playing for a couple of years. Yeah, man. I wish I still had that account. Hopefully that gets me. Man, that was a really easy elite kill. Really easy. Works. Come on. A Vengeance Demon Hunter, yeah. Demon Hunters are always fun. Demon Hunters are a lot of fun. They're so in WoW and Wrath, they came out with what's called hero classes that are considered to be a little bit better than most other classes. And there's two in WoW now currently. There's Death Knights and Demon Hunters. They're both considered like hero classes. Because like World of Warcraft is all based off of like the Warcraft games, which were RTSs, you know, back in the day, like real-time strategy games. And in those games, all of the classes are like units. And like the Death Knight and the Demon Hunter were hero units. So they were like units that you only unlocked after doing certain things and shit like that. But
greetings, farewell.
Oh gosh, it's still short. It's at 100%. Gosh, I gotta kill like 2 mobs to finish this off. I want to get to 62. I want to get to 62, and then I'm gonna level my fucking leatherworking. Steady shot. It's gonna be nice. I'm sure you can find guilds that are like all about helping noobs out. I'm sure there's some subreddits you could find. They're all about helping noobs out and stuff like that. So definitely, like, especially nowadays, there's definitely communities in World of Warcraft for new players. Just look for a good guild, you know. I think in retail you can just like go and find a guild, and just like look for a guild that's specifically advertising like helping new players or building a community, stuff like that, you know. Hey, Miley, thanks for tuning in. Not much. I'm actually probably about to be hopping off here in just a couple of minutes. Just trying to get to 62. So close I can taste it. Yeah. That's Zangar Marsh too. Like, this zone is very sleepy. Like, I was just saying earlier in the stream, it's one of my favorite zones in the Burning Crusade because it's all like, it's always rainy, it's always dark, giant mushrooms, stuff like that. But then there's like, some of the zones in TBC are really, really cool. Like Nogrind, it's like always a nice day in Nogrind. And like Terakar Forest is like kind of a dark forest. I think Netherstorm is one of my favorites because that's like, you can see from the map, like the land is like breaking apart. It's kind of like a hellscape that's like going off into outer space, the twisting nether. And it's but it's got like these domes in it that it's like little jungles that they build inside the domes. I don't know. I'm kind of going off because I love this shit, but yeah, Zangar Marsh it's one of my favorite zones, though. I love it. I think one more kill should get us there. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of being a little bitch right now. There we go. Finally. Alright. Well, guys, I'm probably going to call it a night there. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Like I said, I stream most nights at 8:30, and I'm about to settle back into my regular schedule tomorrow, I think. So, but yeah, please tune in. I appreciate it. Thanks for the subscription. I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So, but yeah, thank you very much. I'm gonna see if there's somewhere I could raid you guys to real quick before I let you go, but I'm not sure there is tonight. But either way, have a great night, everybody. I'll see you soon.